written by William Wordsworth. Before I start the poem A Night in June, I want to introduce our poet William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was born on 7th April 1770. He was a well-known poet. He was encouraged to read and memorize all the classic poetry from his very young age, and he began to write his own poem when he was still a child. He was a nature lover. He wrote many poems, and all his poems he described about the nature. That's why he is known as the poet of nature. Now let's start our poem, A Night in June. A night in June. The sun has been set. The stars are out by twos and threes. The little birds are piping yet among the bushes and trees. There's a cuckoo and one or two thrushes, and a far-off wind that rushes, and the sound of water that gushes, and the cuckoo's sovereign cry fill the whole of the sky. Now this is the poem, and now I am going to explain the poem in lines. The sun has long been set. The stars are out by twos and threes. Here in this two line, the poet says that the sun has taken long time to be set. And by that time we can see 2 or 3 stars over there in the sky. Twos and threes. It means 1 or 2 or 3 stars we can see in the sky. We'll move to the next line. The little birds are piping yet among the bushes and trees. In this two line he describes that the little birds are piping yet. Piping, the word piping. Piping means it's singing. Piping. It means singing. The birds are singing. Piping yet means still they are singing. Among the bushes and trees, where they are singing? They are singing among the bushes. Bushes, it means small shrubs. Then we can say small plants and trees. There's a cuckoo and 1 or 2 thrushes. There's a cuckoo. There is one cuckoo. We know about a cuckoo, it's a kind of bird. And 1 or 2 thrushes. Thrushes, it's also a kind of bird. A small little bird. Thrushes. It's also a small kind of bird. Singing bird. And a far-off wind that rushes. And a far-off wind that rushes. Rushes, a wind is blowing in a very speed. Rushes. Rushes means the sound of the wind. The sound of the wind which is blowing in a very quickly. It's blowing very quickly in speed. And the sound of water that gushes. And we can hear the sound of the water also over there. That gushes. Gushes, it's again sound of water. Gushes. The water pours. Floods, we can hear the sound of the flood. Yes, next. The cuckoo and the cuckoo's sovereign cry fill the whole of the sky. And the cuckoo's sovereign cry. Again we are having the word sovereign. The sound of the cuckoo, that is the superior one among other sound. That's why it's called the superior, that is sovereign. And the cuckoo's sovereign cry filled the whole of the sky. The sound of the cuckoo that filled the whole of the sky. The whole space it is covered with the sound of cuckoo's voice. Among all the sounds, which is the superior one, that is the cuckoo's sound, which is the superior one among other sounds. We can hear the sound of the birds, small little birds. We can hear the sound of the that thrushes. Then we can hear the sound of the rushes sound, that is the sound of the wind. We can hear the sound of the water. We can hear the sound of that is the trees and all. We can hear the sound. Among all the sounds, the superior one, that is cuckoo's sound. In this way, poet described the beauty of nature. When we are standing near to the forest, we can hear different varieties of sound, different kinds of sound we can hear. Among all, we can just listen to the sound of the cuckoo's sound, which is very melodious, which is the superior one among all the sounds, which please us to hear the sound. In this way, the poet described the beauty of nature in his poem. I hope all of you have understood the poem. Now let's move to the exercise of the chapter. How are the stars appearing in the sky? The stars are appearing by twos and threes. The next one. Have the birds stopped their singing? No, the birds have not stopped their singing. They are still piping yet. They are still singing. Where are the little birds? The little birds are among the bushes and trees. What sound can be heard over there? We can hear the sound of water. We can hear the sound of wind. We can hear the sound of thrushes. We can hear the sound of cuckoo, which is the superior one among all the sounds. What filled the sky? All the sounds which is coming over there in that place, it filled the sky. The superior one that is cuckoo's sound. That's all. I hope all of you have understood the poem. Thank you, students.